Grit by Angela Duckworth. The Power of Passion and Perseverance. Why do some people succeed while others, equally talented, do not? Is success purely a matter of intelligence and skill, or is there something more? These are the questions Angela Duckworth explores in her groundbreaking book, Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance. Duckworth, a psychologist and professor at the University of Pennsylvania, argues that talent alone does not guarantee success. Instead, it is grit, the combination of passion and perseverance, that determines who achieves their goals and who falls short. Duckworth's research, which spans various fields, from sports and business to education and the military, reveals that the most accomplished individuals share a common trait. They are resilient, disciplined, and deeply committed to their goals. This book challenges the traditional view that intelligence and talent are the ultimate predictors of success, offering a refreshing perspective on what it truly takes to excel. In this deep dive, we will explore the core ideas of grit, uncover why it matters more than talent, and discover how we can cultivate grit in our own lives. What is grit? Angela Duckworth defines grit as a blend of passion and perseverance. Passion is the long-term commitment to a goal, while perseverance is the ability to push through obstacles and failures. Gritty individuals do not give up when faced with difficulties. Instead, they persist, learning from failures and continuing to strive toward their objectives. Duckworth emphasizes that grit is not about short-term motivation. Many people feel excited about a new challenge but quickly lose interest when difficulties arise. True grit, however, involves sustained effort over months, years, or even decades. It's about showing up, working hard, and staying committed to improvement, even when progress seems slow or setbacks occur. She illustrates this concept with examples from diverse fields. In the military, for instance, she found that cadets who survived the grueling first year at West Point were not necessarily the most athletic or intelligent, but those who demonstrated the highest levels of grit. Similarly, in the corporate world, leaders who build successful businesses often endure years of failures before achieving breakthrough success. Why talent isn't enough? One of the most striking arguments in grit is that talent is overrated. Many people believe that natural ability is the key to success, but Duckworth's research suggests otherwise. She introduces what she calls the talent myth, the mistaken belief that people succeed because they are naturally gifted. Duckworth's studies show that effort counts twice as much as talent. She presents the following formula: talent x effort equals skill x effort equals achievement. In other words, talent alone does not lead to achievement. It must be combined with effort to develop skill, and that skill must be refined through persistent effort to achieve success. This explains why some highly talented individuals fail while others, who may not start with extraordinary abilities, go on to accomplish great things through consistent hard work. This insight is particularly powerful for people who feel they are not naturally gifted. Duckworth's message is clear: your potential is not fixed. With enough perseverance, you can improve in almost any field. The idea that we can cultivate our abilities through effort is empowering and shifts the focus from what we are born with to what we choose to develop. The 4 psychological traits of grit. Duckworth identifies 4 key psychological traits that contribute to grit: interest, practice, purpose, and hope. 1. Interest. Loving what you do. Passion is not something people simply stumble upon. It is developed over time. Gritty individuals don't just work hard. They love what they do. They are deeply interested in their work and find meaning in it. Duckworth advises that instead of chasing external rewards, we should seek out activities that truly engage us. Many people assume they should find their passion as if it's something predetermined. But in reality, passion is cultivated by exploring different interests and gradually discovering what resonates most. 2. Practice. Continuous improvement. Effort alone is not enough. Effective effort is what counts. Duckworth highlights the concept of deliberate practice, a term popularized by psychologist Anders Ericsson. Unlike regular practice, deliberate practice involves pushing oneself outside of comfort zones, setting specific goals, seeking feedback, and working on weaknesses. A gritty person approaches challenges with the mindset of constant improvement. They break down their goals into smaller, manageable tasks and strive to get better every day. Whether it's an athlete refining their technique or a musician perfecting a difficult piece, the key is persistence and refinement. 3. Purpose. A sense of meaning. While passion and perseverance drive gritty individuals, purpose gives their work deeper meaning. People with high levels of grit are often motivated by something greater than themselves. They believe their efforts contribute to a bigger mission or help others in some way. Duckworth explains that having a strong sense of purpose fuels long-term commitment. For example, teachers who see their work as a way to shape young minds are more resilient than those who see it as just a job. Entrepreneurs who genuinely believe in their products work harder and endure more challenges than those purely driven by financial gain. 4. Hope, the power of resilience. The final trait of gritty individuals is hope, the belief that persistence will lead to success. Hopeful people do not see failure as a permanent state. Instead, they interpret setbacks as opportunities to learn and improve. Duckworth shares the story of people who overcame repeated failures but never gave up. Whether it's J.K. Rowling, who faced multiple rejections before Harry Potter became a success, or Thomas Edison, who famously failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, hope and resilience are key to long-term achievement. Can grit be developed? The good news is that grit is not a fixed trait, it can be cultivated. Duckworth offers several strategies for building grit. Develop a growth mindset. Instead of believing intelligence and talent are fixed, adopt the mindset that abilities can be improved with effort. Find purpose in your work. Connect your daily tasks to a larger goal or mission. Practice deliberately. Focus on improving specific aspects of your skills rather than just going through the motions. Surround yourself with gritty people. Motivation is contagious. Being around resilient individuals can inspire you to push through challenges. Embrace failure as a learning tool. Instead of fearing failure, see it as a stepping stone to growth. Why grit matters in today's world. In a world that often glorifies instant success, grit reminds us that real achievement comes from long-term perseverance. Many people give up too soon, expecting quick results, but Duckworth's research proves that sustained effort is the real key to success. Grit is crucial in every aspect of life, from academics and careers to relationships and personal growth. Students who develop grit perform better in school, employees with grit rise in their careers, and athletes with grit push through the hardest training sessions to reach peak performance. At a time when distractions and quick fixes are more common than ever, grit serves as a powerful reminder that persistence beats talent when talent doesn't persist. Whether you're trying to build a business, learn a new skill, or achieve a personal goal, the principles of grit can help you stay committed and achieve greatness. Final thoughts. Angela Duckworth's Grit is a transformative book that challenges our perceptions of success. It teaches us that our greatest potential is not determined by our starting point, but by our ability to persist, learn, and grow. Talent may open doors, but only grit will keep them open. If there's one lesson to take away from this book, it's this. Success isn't about being the smartest or the most talented. It's about how much effort you're willing to put in. By cultivating grit in our lives, we can overcome obstacles, achieve our dreams, and inspire others to do the same. The journey may be long, but for those who persist, the rewards are limitless. Stay tuned for more enlightening content. Head over to www.mybooksummary.com. Don't forget to subscribe and share the magic with friends. And let's grow together through the power of books and interesting stories.